Lee, would you do an OnlyFans for a guarantee the rest of your life, $700 a week? Every single week for the rest of your life, you're now going to get $700 a week payments.
Plus the bonuses of weird videos.
Well, for that year. Because remember, you're only doing it for a year.
For a year. Yeah, all right. Just choose me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Morokaii with two eyes. We're back. We're on every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 a.m. on Spotify, 4:30 p.m. on YouTube. Now, I'm excited because we've done this before and it was a massive hit.
It was.
It was
a great hit.
It went gangbusters.
Mate, crazy. It was like Australia's funniest home videos.
Yeah, in its prime.
Yeah. It's a good time with us.
People are just gagging for it.
They are.
Yep. Now, we'll give you a mouthful right now.
Oh. Is that the segment?
So
give you a mouthful.
It started off because we've had a couple of people mention, look, we'd love a few segments on the show.
Yeah, we'll just say straight up, just chill the fuck out, all right? They're coming. They're coming.
Let us do the magic.
Yeah.
You just fucking listen.
Yeah, I'm just getting comfortable.
No, we do appreciate every bit of
we
feedback.
do. We love the feedback.
So that's why we're taking it seriously, and we're like, well, we can't just. We're more off the cuff.
Yeah, we just kind of go for it.
So we're going to throw out some segments.
Yeah.
Right, and just go with the flow. See if they work. See if they don't. And if they do, we'll start introducing them slowly into the show. We've done that before. And the way it's going to go, I'll do a segment. If Lee likes it, he'll hit it straight back at me.
Yeah.
If not, he'll then create a new segment on the spot, and we'll just keep going from there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep. Segment central. Let's do this. So, Lee, I'm going to do. Who's that celebrity?
Okay, right.
I'm going to do a celebrity.
Yep.
And I want you.
Like an accent or like?
Yep.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what celebrity I am.
Okay.
And I'm going to go pretty hard on the accent, so you'll
wow.
be able to. Yeah, you'll be able to guess who it is.
It's like Celebrity Heads.
Yep. Here we
Nice.
go. Okay. Let me get this done. Okay. I know the celebrity I'm doing.
Yep.
Okay. Hi. It's Friday.
Hi, it's Friday. I'm going to be honest, I'm lost.
Drew Barrymore.
Really?
Yeah.
From what movie?
No, just Drew Barrymore in general.
Drew Barrymore in general.
Yeah, in like just her as a person.
Okay. No, I definitely would have got that, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, that's on you. That's definitely not. That's definitely not me.
Sure.
Like, like you need to be on the ball.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Yep.
Do you want to maybe try like another celebrity?
Okay. I'll
just testing it out as well.
Okay, I'll do a different.
Yeah,
I'll do one.
Cool. Perfect.
Okay. Yep, I got it. Okay.
I swear to God, if you say it's Thursday.
No. I got. Let me get in character because I actually want you to get this one.
Cool.
Those tacos taste good, Lee. I think I'll get some more.
Hey, I'm so incredibly lost.
Jackie Chan.
Fuck off. There's no way he said that. In what fucking movie does he say that?
It's not in the movie. It's just Jackie Chan. That's just him in general.
Oh, mate.
I thought the person. Like, you're obsessed with these movies. That's Jackie Chan, okay? And I'm surprised you didn't get that. Did you want to try your own version of that, or did you want to do a new segment?
Might just go for a new segment. I'll just scrub that one.
That was a banger in my eyes.
Would you eat this?
Oh, okay.
So I know that we've seen stoners try all these crazy food combinations.
Yes.
We've seen people do fucking weird things on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck would you eat that? Well, mate, I'll bring you this. Would you eat this?
Okay.
2-minute noodles with butter. So drain the noodles. Let the butter melt. This is a real basic one as well.
Real quick, what flavour is the 2-minute noodles?
That's chicken. So butter. So you drain the noodles, the water, that's shit. And then you put the butter on it. It's the melted butter. Just toss it around in the bowl a little bit. Then throw on the flavouring. Just real nice basic one to start off with.
Nah.
No?
Chicken noodles mixed with butter. That sounds gross to me.
I've tried it once.
Oh.
Yeah, it was different. I wouldn't say it was me. I got recommended it, and I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do it. But it was okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't What's the next one? You said start off basics. I want to hear what the.
What else is? I'll do another one that do you like cereal, my good sir?
You know I do. Yeah, of course. I do.
So, all right, Frosted Flakes, right?
Oh yeah.
And you know the best part is the milk, correct?
Yep.
Now, I personally think any type of beverage is always best served chilled.
Yeah.
Next time you have your bowl of Frosty Flakes, get some ice cubes in there, mate. Now, I know you're thinking, well, that's a bit weird. Mate, that milk will be ice cold, and trust me, it will be fucking amazing.
But then I have watery.
No, trust me, mate. Don't think like that. just try it, and you will be gobsmacked by how good it is. I swear my life.
Ignore the negatives.
It's seriously like the equivalent of fucking Macca's and dipping it in the ice cream, like the chippies in the ice cream.
Can I tell you something? I've never done that.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Ever?
Is it good?
Mate, do yourself a favour and do it.
Might have to.
It's crazy, but it's fucking good. I don't know why it works, but it does.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll give that a go.
That could be a video in and of itself.
Okay. New segment.
Yep.
Would you start an OnlyFans for? Okay. So, what I mean is, if I said to you, Lee,
yep,
would you start an OnlyFans for $10,000? Would you do it? And I'm talking a year commitment. You have to be active. And the message you receive, you have to make sure you commit 80% of those messages. And keep in mind, they get messages. I saw one the other day on a video where one of the requests was she had to sit in the back of a shower, drink as much milk as she can, throw up on herself while she does the deed. For $1,000.
Not for 1,000, not a chance.
No, that's not. No, that's not single. There's going to be messages like that. You have to make sure you commit to 80% of them. So, with that year, would you do it for $10,000?
No.
I can't believe you had to think. That was the base. Just an example, and you had a little. Such a terrible wage for a year. $10,000. They make that. Some of them make that in like a day.
But in my head though, because I was like, if they were to DM me, is that a different payment though?
Yeah, that'll be bonuses.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, Lee,
flat rate $10,000 though, not a chance.
Would you start an OnlyFans for a paid off unit in the city?
Nope. Not a chance. What's the fucking point? You can't do anything in the city, man. Where's my backyard? That's shit. That is so bad.
I love that you're thinking, I now have to move to the city. I meant it more of as an investment. So now you've got a paid off asset that is free cash flow. I love how you're like, what? Where am I going to put my stuff?
My head is not thinking I'm going to lease it out.
Rent it out. Oh.
No, man.
So, well, you think about it, continuous cash flow for, I don't know, it could be anywhere from, $600, $800 a month. A week.
In the city, though, that's like...
that's a bonus. You're getting more rental income.
Yeah, I get that, but like... It's just a vague...
You're so focused on where the unit is.
You have to. Depending on what part of the city it is.
No. This has gone too much. Lee, would you do an OnlyFans for a guarantee the rest of your life, $700 a week? Every single week for the rest of your life, you're now going to get $700 a week payments.
Plus the bonuses of weird videos.
Well, for that year. Because remember, you're only doing it for a year.
For a year? Yeah, all right. Choose me up.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Do you think you'll be able to live with yourself for some of the things that you're going to have to do?
Probably not, but who can live with themselves for the things that they do, you know? If we're really asking the bigger question.
That's true.
Like, really? A new segment?
Yep.
So, would you watch this?
Okay.
So, basically, you get stoned, and then it's would you watch this?
another high one.
Yeah. And then it's would you watch this?
Yep.
So, you're high, would you watch this? Polar Express.
No.
Yeah, good answer. Good fucking answer. That movie scares the fuck out of me too. Nice.
I thought there was going to be more.
No,
that is
not.
obviously a shit segment.
No, well, mate, I'm just straining it here.
Okay.
Throw me a freaking bounce scut.
Okay, Lee.
Yes.
Would you run this business?
Okay, this isn't bad.
Okay. I'm going to throw out 2 options. You have to choose which one
Yep, right.
you were going to make successful.
Okay.
Okay. The other one that you don't choose, I now get control of.
Right.
If you don't make that business more successful than mine, I get both businesses and all the profits and everything you built.
Yep, right, gotcha.
If you do a better job than me, you get them.
Okay.
An Italian restaurant,
Yep.
and a fish and chip shop.
I would say the fish and chip shop.
Okay.
Granted, I fucking hate fish and chips. but they're such a convenient go-to.
Why do what you love? I mean,
No, but it's such a convenient go-to, as in the sense of like, there's that many of like you're making bank regardless, man. Because people just come in just for chips or just for flake or just for dim. Like it's a constant, easy cash flow. I feel like that's easier to maintain than like an actual Italian restaurant.
I reckon every first-year business owner is looking at you like, fuck you. Because it takes a while to lift it off the ground. And you're like, I've got this cash flow of chips. So and dim sims always coming.
Just churning through it, man. Just advertise well. Everyone knows. Get the old cardboard box. Don't even have set prices on the menu. Just fucking change it on the day, mate. Like what they used to back in the heyday. In chip shops. And, mate, trust me, if it's fucking like, if I could get some, like, pay off some fucking Greek owners, bank. Major bank.
They all went off at the same time.
That's crazy.
How the fuck does that work?
I have no idea.
Well, I guess because, all the cameras just turned off simultaneously.
Yeah, crazy.
But that's all right. That's what happens on these chiller episodes.
It does. No, but I would think, like, fish and chip shop, like, they're just, I don't know, Italian restaurant, man. If the food isn't like a fish and chip shop, you can sort of get away with, like, But if it's if it's a proper, like, Italian restaurant, like, I don't know, and a fish and chip shop is usually somewhere, like, local.
Do you think there's more opportunity with the ingredients you've got and what you can provide with a fish and chip shop?
Yeah, I would say so.
And more convenient?
Yeah, it's just quick, convenient, like, and all that. Whereas, like, if it's a restaurant, like, you have to, like, think about it, man. Like, where we are now, off the top of my head, I can already think of, like, maybe, like, 3 to 4 fish and chip shops, like, right nearby. Versus one very average Italian restaurant.
Below average, yep.
So, like, I just feel like it's a quick, convenient sort of, I get that it's going to take time, but
I'm willing to put in the work.
yeah, well, fuck it.
Okay. I've got a new segment.
Yep.
You need
Mm-hmm.
to beat
Okay.
70% of the population
Oh, Jesus.
on these 3.
Okay.
So it could be a range of things. So what I'm going to start off with, Lee, with these 3, what 3 arcade games are you choosing that you could beat 70% of the population on? Guaranteed.
Shit.
For me, I would say basketball machine,
Yep.
stacker,
Yep.
skee ball.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Beautiful. I would say my 3 that I would have to think that I've got the most success with would be the beer pong game.
Mm-hmm.
I would then follow that up with the spin the wheel game.
Spin the wheel game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've said you've
'cause
had luck with that.
I feel like I can back myself in pretty well with that.
For anyone who doesn't know, think of that game on Wheel of Fortune where there's a massive wheel. They just pull it down, it goes and it lands on the biggest prize. You win. There's also multiple prizes throughout that. Leah's had very...
I've had some good success rate with that.
Yeah.
And my final one, I would say I want to put down skee ball as well.
Okay.
Purely because, I'm not that great with the basketball. It'd be embarrassing.
What did I name it again? What was the segment?
You just have to be better than 70% of the population at these three things.
These three things, that's it. These three things. Okay. Lee, on these three things.
Yes.
We're going to change it to 80% of the population now for this one.
Okay, right.
Okay. I think the harder it is for you, that I think, I'll lower the percentage.
Yep,
If I think you have more of an advantage,
yep,
I'm going to put it up.
Okay.
One-on-one sports.
Ooh. Okay. These three things are one-on-one sports. I would...
You know my three? Table tennis.
Yeah, I'll back that.
If I got enough practice in, like a month. Swimming.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of people don't swim, so you've knocked out so much of the population there in general. Like babies are gone.
Yep.
And one more. Maybe tennis.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not the greatest at tennis, but I feel like if I was going up against the population, tennis would be one a lot of people would struggle with.
Fair call. Very fair call. Fuck, my three. I would, sport-wise... Fuck, I haven't done it in ages. But when I was doing it, I felt like I was actually somewhat decent. It was archery.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I felt like I was pretty fucking decent.
Like you're going to those kids' parties and you're like, I'm getting a lot better than everyone else.
Yeah, like sort of like to that degree. Yeah,
putting on the custom armband and everything,
sort of thing. If it was, I suppose like the 2020 version of me, like COVID me, I would have. You know what? No, fuck this. I reckon if I could get dedicated like what I was, I reckon I was actually okay at running. Like and all that. Like
long distance or sprints?
I myself prefer sprints.
Yeah, okay.
Over long distance. Like I don't think like time wise for like time trials and stuff like that, I don't think I'm that great. But for like those quick little like bursts, I think I can back myself in like not too bad.
Yep.
And then the final sport, one-on-one, better than 80% of the population. I would say... Fuck, you stumped me with a third one, though, I'll be honest. One-on-one. Maybe... No, because I feel like a lot of people do that. I'm genuinely stumped for a third.
Can't get a third in.
No, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be completely honest. Like I've played fucking indoor soccer.
So you don't think you could beat 80%? You don't think you could beat 88%? Sorry, 80% of the population like 1v1 basketball? You play basketball.
I play basketball. It doesn't mean I'm good. No, I don't know, man. Because I just feel like basketball's like a pretty like. I feel like not 80. Oh, I feel like I could be not 80%, man. Because there's some fucking good basketballs out there. Even like I was thinking like maybe like indoor soccer or something like that. Because I used to play that, but like soccer's a world sport.
Yes, that would be a poor choice.
So that's
I reckon.
like yeah. You know, even like that's what I was thinking like, well, I didn't mind like fucking riding my bike, but then I think compared to other people,
that's a safe one. I feel like
what I do though is like sort of minuscule in like the sense of K's compared to like what other people ride.
All right, do you want to continue this one on yourself, or do you want a new segment?
No, I could try. So these three things.
Yep.
These three.
With these three, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
All right. So, Luke, could you beat 75? What? Wait.
With these three?
Yeah, okay, sorry. Thank you. With these three.
watch me watch it back and it's not that. It's like these three.
Well,
it's these three.
Yeah.
No, we'll stay with these three. Yep.
All right. With these three certain things, could you beat 75% of the population?
Nice.
With.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to think. With. No, actually, I want to scrap it. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry. Sorry to everyone. I'm very sorry. I apologise. Try a brand new segment.
If anyone watches on YouTube, if you ever want to see a man crumble with you in the front
So
of you.
quick. So quick. I felt like I was doing a test just then. I'm like, fuck, the question just doesn't make sense.
I hate that when someone asks you a question and like you act like you know it, and then you sit there and you go, fuck. And you just go, how long am I going to be in this fucking like
Correct.
Oh,
so correct,
hard.
man.
That is so hard, actually.
Nah. A new segment.
Yep.
It's how would you present like the news? So like you're a newsreader and it's for the most boringest fucking shit in the world.
Oh, I like this.
But you've got to make it interesting.
Yep. And you got to give it to me and I'm going to, yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
That's real. But we need a good name for it. Use reading the news.
I was just going to say, are you fucking listening?
Okay.
But I suppose that's a bit forward. Like I feel like that'd be like not a bad online sort of like form to like use.
Yep.
But I don't know if you could really get away with that name in the title. Like, are you listening? Are you watching? Here comes Luke with the news.
How about we've got a newsreader?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. And we've got a newsreader. So what's your
stipulation?
No, I can definitely get into the newsreader mode. So what's the scenario that's happened that I'm about to report the news?
Scenario that's happened, you've got your classic example, mate. There's a protest.
Yep.
One of those vegan ones.
Yep.
Where they've got the fake blood all over them. They're in Macca's.
Yep.
They're causing a scene.
Yep.
How are you going to make me give a damn about that?
Okay. Count me in. So we're out there. I'm at the front.
Yep.
Just do a 3, 2, 1.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and we're live with Luke.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Luke Johnson with Channel 45769 News. We're here today at the McDonald's Scoresby in Victoria. And there's a lot of scenes, Bill. I know you're back at the newsroom and you're watching safely there. There's no craziness going on, but I'm out here at Scoresby. Usually nothing too crazy going on, a few drug addicts here and there, but nothing too much that we can handle. But today, Bill, we have got something that I haven't seen before, and this is absolutely disgusting. Have you seen that girl on TikTok, Bill? That girl on TikTok with the red blood covered on, that pig blood, and she will not leave those poor butchers alone. I know a butcher. My dad's uncle's best mate, Tony, he's a butcher, and he struggles every week, Bill. He struggles every freaking week making the sausages, getting up. He can't find workers, Bill. That's a separate scenario. Susan can cover that one next week, but that's a separate scenario. He is struggling week to week. He can't afford his rent. He's going through Ray White. They're fucking him over. He cannot afford his
their rent bill.
He can't. Sorry, am I getting outside interference on my news read? What is this? Sorry, guys, that was just a random intercom coming in. We didn't want the fucking segment. So we've seen this everywhere, but there's something that is more catastrophic going on today. We've got vegan protesters. They're going nuts. They haven't just got pig blood. They got cat blood, dog blood. They got all the animal blood. I don't know what it is. It's just all red and dark, and they're outside of Macca's. They're complaining. They don't like the fact that everyone's eating meat. But I'll sit there and I've gone and asked them. I've gone and asked every single one of them, Bill. I went undercover to start off with a bit of fake mustache and glasses. We all know I can't grow a mustache, haven't hit puberty. That's a separate story. And I asked them, I just said, hey, I'm handing out free free dog day park tickets, right? For them and their pet. I wanted to know. I did that as a test, Bill. I wanted to know. Do any of them have pets? Bill, you'll be shocked. 9 out of 10 people here have pets. Now, I've gone back into the Macca's McDonald's room, right? Gotten into my gear, and I'm now on my news reporter info, and I'm ready to go. What I'm going to do, Bill, if I can get ready for this, I'm going to ask him. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go up to him. Excuse me, young lady. Yeah, you. Sorry. I just want to know I know you're reporting for apparently a good cause, quotation mark, good cause. I'm a bit confused. A handsome gentleman came by before and he gave you a little bit of a voucher for a pet holiday for your dog. Yeah, he did. Oh, really? Okay. What do you feed your dog? What do you mean? I mean, what do you feed your dog to keep it alive? Oh, I just go to Woolworths and Pet Barn and just get whatever Mum says. You know there's animal products in there, don't you? You know there's animal products in there, and you're out here, McDonald's, and you're complaining about them putting juicy burgers in hungry people's mouths. Yet you're feeding that exact shit to your dog. What makes your dog better than Australians? Answer me that. Oh, well, that's not the same. And that's with the news, Bill. I'll be back next week.
That was very well done. That was extremely well done, mate. I love that. I loved everything about that.
Very good.
I think that could be a career future.
Thank you very much. I've got one for you now.
Oh, stipulation.
It's used in the news, isn't it? That's what I forget the name straight away.
The news.
I've got so many scenarios running through my head.
You have to, mate. It's the news.
Okay. You're a newsreader.
Yes.
And right now we've got some floods going on.
All right, yes.
Okay. So you're in New South Wales.
Yep.
You've rushed out.
Okay.
Floods are going crazy. You're reporting on the fact that there is a girl that has got washed away by the floods, but she's still alive and she's hanging on. And everyone can see her.
Yep.
About 50 metres away. So there's other news reporters going on. You can see it, and SES services are coming to rescue her. They're on the way.
Yep. Right.
But she's holding on by a thread.
Yep.
You're going to report what you're seeing, the rescue itself as it's happening. While it's happening, you've got a crazy lady trying to ruin your news podcast, your news segment. She's coming along. She's saying, what's going on? What's going on? And she's getting in your shot.
Okay, right, gotcha.
You got to keep in mind, everyone else is getting the perfect shot. They're getting it, and you've got this woman ruining everything.
Yep, okay.
Okay? The little girl's name is Becky. Who's in the news? You's in the news.
Okay, right.
Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from New South Wales, and it's catastrophic. The floods are... It's bad. It's about as bad as it can be. We have a little girl, Becky. She's hanging by a thread. We're surrounded by the locals here who, mind you, was sandbagged the rooms, and it wasn't enough. We're actually on the roof of the convenience store, and it's dire times. Becky is guys. Can we just pan over to that's Becky there, hanging on to what looks to be a tree. We've called SES are on their way. But it's disastrous. The rains, they just keep coming. I feel like I'm Toto in Africa. Like it just keeps on raining. It is disgusting. Melbourne as well. But we're not worried about Melbourne because we're in New South Wales. We're in New South Wales. And Karen, please. Please. Becky's here. Karen, guys, all right, I apologise. We got a crazy Karen. But let's not subtract from the fact that Becky, a young girl's life is at risk, goddammit. And again, the SES are coming, and what's that? All right, the SES, they're slowly making their way. And Karen, please, Karen, I can't, guys. I know that you're watching back home at the studio room, and those who are watching live on TV, and I know that it's about Becky, but please get it on the shot. What is she doing? Why is she doing this? This is my story. This is my story. But anyways, all right. The SES crew, they're fastly approaching, and it looks like they've got the dinghy, which I must admit, guys, I don't think that's the right mode of transport. I don't work for the SES, but I really would have got the helicopter in. I know it's raining, but I just feel like that's a smarter option. They seem to be throwing Becky a life vest, and Karen, I swear to God. She's in the... Karen, why don't you think the SES should be using a life jacket for Becky? The girl that's stranded on the tree. She doesn't need it. The world's ending. We're all going to drown. Bill, Hillary, that's the scenes here at New South Wales. These are the people that I've been dealing with all week to get you this story. And we're live. Shit. Becky is getting rescued right now. The life jacket's on there, slowly reaching out to her with... It seems like the SAS workers are almost forming some sort of line to her. They've thrown some rope. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, but being on top of a convenience store because everything else around us is flooded, I don't think we're in the smartest situation either. But it's just dire times. You just don't see these things at all. Becky is... Oh, actually, camera crew, have a look at this. Becky has now been saved. I'm really sorry because Karen's just been in the way of the shot the whole time. So you haven't actually been able to see it, but they were able to almost throw her this rope and sort of, with their, I guess, strength, Becky somehow granted to her dad must have been Bear Grylls, mate. You should have seen it. She's wrapped this rope around the tree and they've sort of just pulled the rope towards them, almost like cut the slack and just slowly scoop themselves in, which is crazy, by the way, because... I reckon the water's got to be travelling at least 40 kilometres an hour. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's just full on. But Becky's been saved.
40 kilometres.
Yeah, I don't know how quick water goes. It's in knots. It's realised it's in knots. I've butchered the news story, but there's at least...
It's like a school zone.
Mate, water's moving pretty quick. Have you seen the floods there? It's quick. There's a lot of water. But it's, Becky has been saved. She's now coming across to the convenience store. And I hope the SES come back with a helicopter to get us out of here. But back to you, Bill. In all seriousness, right, if there was a current type, I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they deal with that.
Same. I've seen it.
I don't know how you
touched on the butt or
like, surely you just be like, out of this shot. I love those ones that actually like they turn around.
I don't even care if people don't like it. The use in the news is I think
it has to.
I want to do another one.
I think it has to. I don't know if I like the fact that it was such a real situation. The floods.
Do you also know how fast 40 kilometre waters are?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I just know. Speaking of though, like, have you seen how quick the water does move? I know we're straying away now, but like it fucking moves, man.
Fast, yeah.
Like, actually, fucking crazy.
It definitely does. Okay.
If we're speaking of segments, though, so far, I must admit, I really like our news anchor one.
Yep. Who's in the news?
Yeah, who's in the news?
Oh, use in the news.
Using the news. I think overrated, underrated is just a quality one to have.
Definitely.
And I actually, granted, I know it was my own, but I actually really liked Would You Wear This?
I actually have a bit of an emotional connection to it.
Yeah, it's my little baby.
How about we finish with this? We'll do a final use in the news, but it'll be a group effort.
Oh, group effort, all right.
Yep. So we're both anchors.
Are we both at the scene, or is this like sort of like your sunrise effort? Well, you know how like someone's out there and then they're speaking to like the so like I'm like a Carl Stefanovich.
Beautiful.
But you're like a lot funnier than me, so probably be like...
No, you nailed that before.
I'm genuinely like there, and you're like, guys, it is so hot. It's like, Casey, it's hot.
Okay, so we'll make it... You're at the scene.
Yeah, all right.
I'm at the station.
Yeah, okay, right.
Okay,
gotcha.
we're having a chat.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we'll go work together on this. So maybe the scene... Okay. I'll create the location.
Yep.
You create the issue.
Yep. All right.
We'll go from there. I'm going to say we're at the county fair.
Yes. Right.
Okay?
Gotcha.
So in Australia, maybe like the Melbourne show or something. Right?
How real do we want to make this?
Go for broke. I don't care what it is. This is Use the News. This is this is what we can make
say
anything.
someone's... No, I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe not deaf.
I don't want to talk about that. That's not funny. Ladies and gentlemen,
No, what's the saying?
Oh, the saying. Sorry. The carnies have ripped off this kid. They're not even. She's won the big prize, and she's not getting the big plush toy.
Oh, and there's a crowd gathering.
A crowd, and it's just causing
and
a scene.
because it's 2022, you can't.
You know it's going to cause a scene.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to give him some sort of prize.
How old's the girl?
Let's say I want to go. I reckon a good young age again. Let's say like a 4 or a 5.
Yep, beautiful. We'll make the
because
carny.
that's gonna like.
We'll make the carny your old, overweight, grumpy guy.
Just doesn't give a shit
who
about
hates
anyone.
everything going on in 2022 with LGBTQT and all that.
He just doesn't. He's very old school.
He's very old school. Yep, and he's just not backing down.
Yeah, he's just a hard ass.
Beautiful.
He's one of those principals who at school he would have been like, oh, if you finish everything on your plate, including your vegetables, then you can have dessert. He's one of those types of people. You just can't trust them.
Beautiful. Now, this means I'm Bill.
Yes.
Because we refer to Bill, the guy in the main room.
Yeah.
I reckon you can be Andy. Andy's a good
beautiful.
name.
Beautiful. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Let's do this. This is in Use the News. I'll start this off.
Beautiful.
Okay. And I'll just say you're at the carnival.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
And welcome back. We're here today on channel 537.9 and CQ News, and we're excited to inform you guys about a few things. Interest rates are down. Cash is up.
Cha-ching.
Lego is cheaper. Puppies are now free.
Woof woof.
Water isn't drinkable anymore, but that's a separate story. So, we have got something crazy, absolutely insane going on at the carnival right now. The carnival in Melbourne, Victoria. Usually you associate the carnival with show bags, fun times and rides. It's a great day out for you, your kids. The family just loves it. There's nothing to complain about. And we haven't had a death on any of the rides for 15 years. Well, I forgot about that other one. For a long time, we haven't had any incidents. Okay? So now, we've got the biggest travesty of all. I'm about to go over to Andy Burgers, the Melbourne Carnival, who says he's having an absolute pickle of a doozy, figuring out why one... I could be wrong. Andy. We're just panning to you right now. I could be wrong. But apparently a carny has assaulted a young girl.
Yes, that is right, Bill. It is Andy Burgess. And, of course, I'm always bringing the latest story.
Yep.
And we are here down at the Melbourne Carnival. And, yes, right before my eyes, I have seen it has to be a 50 to 60-year-old single man.
Yeah. What's the a white Caucasian male?
A white Caucasian male. That is correct.
Oh, the worst type.
Yeah, 110%. Just no respect for anyone. And I got here. I got to the scene a little bit late, so I'm only going by what the crowd is saying. And mind you, the crowd has got. Can you hear that behind me, Bill?
I can.
You're a fuckhead. We're gonna have to censor that. We're gonna have to censor that. But believe that or not, Bill. The word on the street is this Caucasian and white male between the ages of 50, 60, possibly even 70 has hit a child.
Wow, better to play it safe, Andy, and make sure you cover all the age ranges so we make sure we don't get it wrong. That is beautiful. I love that. 20-year gap is definitely perfect. He should be in there, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he's got to be in there somewhere. I'm trying to get close to the scene, but I must admit, this little girl is distraught. So she's come down. She's doing the old duck hunt with the gun. You know, it's everyone's favourite carnival game when you get to the carnival.
I loved it. As a kid, I tried to steal the gun.
Yeah, you had to back in the day. But now you can't. Now they're bloody white, but that's not the point, Bill. The point is she got the highest score and she hasn't got her plush toy.
You're absolutely joking.
No, I'm not. So the father of this young girl, Bill, he's jumped over because he said, no, the giant plush toy, that's my daughter's.
And so... Sorry, Andy. Sorry to cut you off. I need to know, what were these toys? Because I remember when I went to the show as a kid, there was your massive, large kind of duckies, your bunnies, even your Marvel DC comics, your Tassie the Tasmanian Devils, your Bugs Bunny. What was the toy that she was supposed to win?
So she was supposed to win the big, crazy Miss Marvel toy.
Oh, no.
I know. And Miss Marvel, the series has just come out. We've all been... It's a bloody great show.
Yeah. Not for us, but definitely for girls.
Yeah, for girls and kids, mate. It's a great show. So the father has jumped over the counter to try and grab this Miss Marvel, and that Carney.
And I don't want to get cancelled, so I wouldn't say it's shit. So that's a good toy.
Most definitely is. I agree. But this Carney, just he's gone to, by my understanding, he's gone to hit the father.
Sorry, Andy. Sorry, real quick. It is 2022. Is Carney racist? Are we allowed to say that on air?
I don't know. That's a fair call. The white Caucasian male, varying from 50 to 70 odd, with a beard, a massive belly. Honestly, I think he's bald as well. I don't know. There seems to be a lot going on here. But again, my understanding is he's gone to punch the father, and the daughter's been behind the father's sort of done one of those Tyson Fury dodges, or like one of those wee dodges where you see them and they sort of put their head down, and he's clocked the daughter. Yeah. He has clocked the daughter, Bill.
Sorry. Andy Berger's world famous reporter in Melbourne. You're telling me that a 50 to 70-year-old white Caucasian male with a big belly, beard, bald, Carney, if I can say that, has punched a 4-year-old girl in the face over a plush toy?
I'm sorry, Bill, you were cutting out then, but yes, I think you are correct. I heard punch, and yes, you are right, Bill. There was a punch involved. The daughter has been punched over Miss Marvel, and this is what pisses me off, Bill. She's clearly got the high score. I know I was late, but I've seen the video footage. Can we just? I'm sending the video footage. Just guys, can you send this back to the team room and Bill at the Central?
Yep. Oh, getting it through now. Well, she did really get that big score.
That's a big score, isn't it, Bill?
That is absolutely insane. She knows her way around a gun.
Yes. Well, believe it or not, I think her dad was actually the Melbourne Victorian state champ of gun club.
Wow, that's a bit of a worry we'll put on for another time, but definitely she's good with the gun. Maybe we'll keep our eye on her while she goes to school, but we'll make sure we keep up to date with her going up and goings.
I'm just more scared here, Bill, because if this carnival owner of this here duck hunting
establishment,
thank you for the great word, Bill. You're always there to support me.
I got it, yeah.
So just thank you.
That's okay.
I love that support.
It's like when you, sorry to interrupt, it's like when you came over last night and Mrs. Andy Burgers is giving you a bit of a hard time.
That's right.
You were right there. I cried on my shoulder.
I did cry on your shoulder.
We made couscous together and we just talked it out.
Yeah, and then
because we're men.
Yeah, that's right.
We talk about our feelings.
We do talk about our feelings.
And I'm always there for you, Andy Burgers.
I think I'm always there for you, Bill Burgess. Wait, you're my dad?
We're related.
This is the best day of my life.
All right, Andy, but tell me.
All right, sorry. Got a bit sidetracked there, Dad. So glad we're back. But yes, this girl has
I love you, Andy.
I love you too. Bill. Daddy. That's not the point, though, Dad. This girl's been hit. And just like when I got hit by our uncle, who was also a carnival owner. It's people like this that piss me off. She's come out today to win Miss Marvel, and where's the public? We've got to put up with this shit all the time. These pathetic carnival, they don't care. Yep. They only care about themselves.
You're right.
For all we know, this daughter, she's got life struggling issues at home.
At 4.
We don't know, mate. She maybe wanted spaghetti bolognese and she got marinara.
Oh.
She doesn't even like seafood.
It's a travesty.
It is. It really bloody is. I can't. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting emotional, but I just can't believe that this would take place. And there was witnesses who'd let this happen as well. They didn't even get involved. They didn't try to stop it.
Yep.
And all that. They could see the dad trying to do the right thing for his daughter.
Andy, my boy, I'm going to ask you something. Can you go up and interview one of these cowards, one of these little naysayers who didn't jump in when they saw a 4-year-old assaulted by a 50 to 70-year-old white Caucasian male with a beard and bald head and a big belly?
I want to say his name's Daryl, I reckon. Just give me Daryl.
Carney or the...
No, the Carney. The Carney definitely looks like a Daryl. 100% looks like a Daryl.
That's good. I was happy to explain it each time, but we'll go with Daryl.
Yeah, we'll go with Daryl. I think it's better for the news story. And, so now we're here with one of the witnesses who saw this event because it's breaking news.
Yep.
And
press it hard, Andy. Make sure you get the right questions in.
No, it's. I thought it was. It's definitely. It's a young male here by the name of James.
James. Oh, that's such a white name.
It is.
Is he a white male?
He is a white male.
Oh, we hate them here at Channel 500.
If you're not woke, then go broke,
News.
I say. Yep. And so James, we're here with James, and James, why did you not step in and say, "Hey, little Georgie did win that prize"?
Mm. Andy Berger's asking the hard-hitting questions here, people.
We're now live with James. Look, I didn't step in. I was scared. Daryl, he said, come around the back after this girl's going to duck hunt. And I felt uncomfortable, and I saw the girl get the big score, and no one's got the big score.
That's bullshit. Sorry to get in there. I'm sorry, but I'm passionate about this. That is bullshit. Andy Burgers, you tell him he did not have the balls. He's not a man. You tell him that, Andy Burgers.
So, James, I've just been told. Did you, James, or did you not? I know you're only 10, but did you or did you not have the balls to stand up to the bully? What have your parents taught you, James? What have your parents taught you? It was always stand up to the bully. Don't just cop it on the chin like your mum did. That's not the point. It's not the point, James. You got to stand up. You got to fight. Otherwise, stuff like this is going to happen all the time. Do you want to get hit, James? Is that why? I don't know, Andy. I was just scared. It's not the point, James. I was scared too. But if you don't rise up, then it's going to keep on happening. It's always going to keep happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was one of the most inspirational news stories you will ever hear. By the world-famous and newly appointed father-son news team, Bill and Andy Burgers. If you ever want the most emotional, heart-wrenching stories,
we've got you.
We've got you. This was Use the News. But I think it's more Who's the News. With Use the News. I'm doing the papers thing, they drop it on the desk.
Thank you for listening to Bill and Andy Burgess on Who's in the News.
Bill and Andy Burgess.
I'm not a doctor. Formula.
Fucking hell. 48 minutes.
I just didn't think Andy and Bill were going to get that deep.
I didn't know they were father and son.
Neither did I.
I can't wait for Who's on the News next.
It's going to be a great segment. You got to be listening week to week for that.
Because I would love a Who's the News segment where the guy at the main desk could be someone else.
Yeah.
And the news reporter, they hate each other.
Yeah,
so as they're reporting, it's just sniping at each other as it's going.
Be a great little set. It's just like, oh, Nathan, remember when you were late to pick me up? Yeah, and remember that time, Jono, that your wife actually didn't want to come around for the barbecue? Oh, Nathan, that's because your place stinks like shit. So, honestly, the News Anchor team's got so much going on for it.
It really could. The News is just
we're now here with the weather. Well, clearly, you can see that it is fucking hot on Wednesday. I don't know why I need to tell you. And you know what? No, fuck you guys, because you guys didn't come to my son's birthday. So fuck you. You know what? Fuck this. I don't need you. I definitely don't fucking need you. It's just a fucking green screen as well, by the way.
Don't press accept on the invite if you're not going to come. Plain and fucking simple.
You clicked going on Facebook and then hit maybe. I don't think you think it's funny, do you? It's not. It's fucking stupid.
You had maybe the day before. I've already bought the fucking ice cream cake. I have servings portions ready to go, and you've ruined it.
I thought because you didn't like clowns, I was going to get the clown earlier in the day, but oh no, you're not coming. I could have got the clown to come at 3. I'd be fucking happy because I had to pay an extra $50.
But no, of course the world runs around you, Steve. So yeah, well, fucking whatever. I'm looking forward to that.
Nathan, I am sorry. I had to go to golf. Really, golf? More important than my son's birthday. Are you fucking really? Really? See, that's what I mean. The news one just has so much going on for it.
There's a lot of potential.
There really is.
One of your favourites is still what would you wear?
It's just a good one, man. What would you wear?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was Morokaii with 2 Eyes. We are on every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and nope, that's it. And 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on YouTube.
Check out our clips though. Make sure you're sussing us out on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to leave a like, a follow, favourite. And also, if you've made it this far and you're thinking, how can I really help them out? Don't watch the TikTok you don't have to watch it more than once. just have to watch it once. If you do want to help us out though, just keep our YouTube playlist on a loop. Do it that way.
Just not the TikTok.
Just not the TikTok.
1 view counts as 1 view.
Yeah.
But we are appreciative.
But we love that you've done that. If you've done that. Because we wouldn't know if you've done that. But if you have,
we appreciate
that so fucking much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's been
Morokaii with 2 Eyes.
Boom.
Boom.
Central.